So the first belt is a belt that I bought when I first got into concealed carry. This is the Uncle Mike's like XL reinforced some crap. The Uncle Mike's instructor's belt is what it is. It's nylon webbing, which is not the greatest, but it has a polymer insert stitched into it. It's stitched in 4 different contact points down the belt, and it's held up very well considering the way I have ran this belt for quite a while now, over a year for sure. I wore this thing every single day for a long time. It's been a good belt. The fit has been right. You know, I ordered the size that I ordered. It fit me like it needed to. No problems there. It's been. I did order it a size bigger than what my pant size is, but it's been a good belt. The only thing I will say is that this big buckle is terrible if you're a fat guy. You know, as fat people, we have those as John from Chaos has called it, those tactical muffin tops. And the belts tend to dig in places. So what I would suggest for you and me, us overweight people, move that belt around where the buckle is over here instead of in front. If it's over here, where your belly's not laying on it, it doesn't hurt near as bad. So that's a suggestion for you overweight guys out there. Get that belt where it's comfortable. Don't tighten it so tight that it cuts your breathing off. There's a fine line there where you can wear that belt where it's loose enough that it's comfortable to wear every day, but it's tight enough that it holds everything up. Your pants are going to fall down in the back just like they do without your gun on. So you're going to have to pull your pants up here and there. That's just the nature of the beast. It's just the way it is when you're an overweight guy. But get it there at that spot and keep it there every time. The belt that I recommend, hands down, 100%. I haven't reviewed it yet because I hadn't had it very long and I've been wearing it, trying it out, is the SOE EDC belt. This is Coyote 1.5 inch scuba webbing that's stitched in 2 layers of it, stitched in 4 different points down the belt with a piece of 1 inch, I think it's like 1000D Cordura webbing, anyhow, in multicam. And this belt is awesome. Uses a 1 inch Cobra buckle. The Cobra buckles are very, very strong. Awesome product here from John Willis and the guys over at Original Special Operations Equipment. Good stuff. I caught this one on sale. Got it for like 25% off. So it's like a $75 belt, $75 belt. But when you get the percentage off, it ends up being a little cheaper, and it's worth the money. Definitely worth the money. And it's worth the 8 to 12 week wait that you may have to wait for it. I didn't have to wait. I think I ordered it, and I got it in like 2 or 3 weeks. It was here. But sometimes you order stuff, depending on what you order, and you have to wait. It's worth the wait. Good belt. But a good belt, in general, is key. There's a lot of companies out there making belts. These are the 2 that I ran. These are the 2 that I run. Primarily, probably the SOE belt more than the instructor's belt. So that's my 2 belts that I run. Those are my suggestions for us fatties out there for what we need to do as far as wearing the belts to make them maximize the comfort of them. Let's move on. The next thing I suggest is a good phone, a good cell phone of some kind. I like the iPhones. This is the 6 Plus with this big honking OtterBox. If any of you guys have a suggestion on phone cases, send them my way. Let me know. This thing is freaking huge with this OtterBox on it. But a good phone that has good reception in most areas that you are is very important when you carry a gun every day. If you have to use that firearm, you got to call the police, right? You got to let the police know what's going on. So you need to make sure you have a phone that's going to have a good signal most everywhere. Here in Louisiana, that's Verizon, hands down. So, anyways, moving on. Lights. If you're going to carry a gun every day, you need to carry a light. I'm not going to sit here and get in this big debate because it's, should you have a light on your gun? Should you not have it on your gun? I don't know. I'm not going to sit here and tell you what you need to do. I'm going to tell you you need to carry a light of some kind. You need to have some kind of light. If you're going to carry a gun and you're going to use that gun possibly any time at night, you need to carry a light. In a dark room, you need to carry a light. You need to be able to identify what you're fixing to shoot. So a good white light is key. This is something that I need to upgrade to. I've been running this Bushnell 125 for a good long while now. It serves me well, but I am going to switch to the Surefire G2X Tactical, which is the momentary only, and it's no lumen changes. No, I don't believe in all that fancy stuff. I want something that's push the button, it comes on, let off the button, it comes off. This light does that, but then it goes white, red, and then blue. So I need to go to something that's just a white light, and that's for me is the Surefire. But this little Bushnell's been a great light, has a good little clip on it, works well. I actually did a drawing for one, and I sent Dirt Dart one. I think he likes it. I don't know. I hadn't heard any feedback from him. I'm sure he probably does. Hope he likes it as much as I do anyway. All right. Knives, blades. There's so many different discussions here on YouTube and in the gun community or the gun culture, however you coin the coin it or term it or whatever, as to should you carry a fixed blade, should you carry a folder, should you carry 2 knives, should you carry 3 knives, you know, what should you do? Now it depends on your state law for sure. Here in Louisiana, I think we can carry whatever we want. I don't know for sure, so don't quote me on that. But I choose, as a big guy, I choose to carry a folding knife. A fixed blade knife, it's going to be hard as a big guy to carry that on body, especially to be able to have access with either hand, which is important if you're using a defensive blade. Something I need to do until I lose weight, really, I need to carry 2 knives, 1 in each pocket, but I don't. I just carry 1. It's the way that it is. Flashlights you should carry on your weak hand side. In my suggestion, you don't want to have to try to reach across here, pull your flashlight out, and pull your gun. You want to be able to grab your light, grab your gun, get what you got to get done. Knives, I carry my fixed blade on my strong side. If I have to use it for defense, I'm probably going to grab it with that hand, more than likely. So, strong side is where I carry it. This is the Kershaw Blur, the Ken Onion design. This is a fantastic knife. It has a serrated blade. You see that grippy texture right there. It has really good texture on it, so it stays in the hand. It has the assisted open, so when you touch it, it just comes open on its own. It's real quick. When you pull it out, it's quick to come out, quick to deploy. Tonto blade. I love this knife. This is a good knife for box cutting, man cutting, whatever you got to cut. This knife will get it done. So a good folder, a good fixed blade. It's up to you. I'm gonna tell you, as a big guy, you're gonna carry a folder. It's just more comfortable for you. All right, let's get to the meat and potatoes of it. My guns. I'm a firm believer in, really and truthfully, I would love to see myself carry 2 guns. One is your primary, one is your backup. Your primary needs to be something that's really good quality, robust gun that you know will hold up. Your backup gun, it's kind of free, whatever you want to carry. I suggest something small you can put in your pocket. So, having said that, I have 2 guns that I carry on, depending on what's going on. I like to carry the Glock 26 whenever it's a situation where I really don't want anybody to know I have a gun on. Now, this gun is safe, so everybody can be cool about that. It's something that when I really don't want anybody to know that I have a firearm on me, I carry the Glock 26. This one has the trigger guard undercut. These 2 contact points have been stippled, and I'm going to go ahead and stipple the rest of it. I just have been kind of lazy with it and hadn't done it. Only thing about this gun that I don't like is I need a set of sights. It has the Glock factory sights, and they're crap. I tend to not carry this gun as much because of that, if nothing else. But it's a good little gun, holds 10+1, and you can also put the 17 round mag in it. So, you know, it's good for what it is. it's not my first. Wouldn't be my first choice, but when I'm in a situation where I don't want anybody to know I got a gun, this is it. I carry my 26 in a Galco Triton inside the waistband. I also would suggest, whether you're a big guy or small guy, inside the waistband is definitely king. I don't like carrying outside the waistband. I don't care if it's 12 degrees and I look like an Eskimo going out the door. I like carrying inside the waistband because then I can take my jacket off if I want to. I don't have to leave my jacket on. So inside the waistband is for me. I want to get a one and done system instead of carrying two different holsters. I think I'm probably going to pick up an NSR Tactical or something like that. Any suggestions you guys got would be great. I carry strong side. I like a little cant. It helps to conceal everything. Something that you're going to realize as a big guy, you have to really be choosy about where you put the gun. Somebody is going to comment on this video and tell me that at 300 plus pounds they're carrying appendix. My reply is then going to be, please do a VR and show me. I'm not saying that you can't do it. I'm not calling you out. I want to know. I've really looked into carrying appendix. I see the benefits of carrying appendix. I can't do it at my size, and I don't see how anybody at my size could carry appendix. So it's another tip for you bigger guys. You're gonna have a hard time carrying appendix. If there's a guy that comments on this video and tells me that he's carrying appendix, please show me. Do a VR. Show me. I want to see it. Teach me. Teach me, oh great one. I want to know. So, I use soft loops. I don't use clips. Something you're going to learn as a bigger guy. These things tend to shift around a lot more with you bigger guys, with us bigger guys, because we got fat rolls and crap pushing on them, so they tend to shift around more. So I like to use soft loops because I don't have to worry about the holster coming off. The holster stays where it's supposed to. I need to actually move this one to the back like I have this one. Move it to the back, can it like this. It will actually, you put it in front of that belt loop on the side, it doesn't move, it stays where it's supposed to. And you can, it'll kind of move with your body. It conceals very well that way. Just a suggestion for you bigger guys out there. Even you smaller guys could probably use that, but that's what I do. So, one holster that has a good positive retention, that's key. Alright, so this is the gun that I carry probably more than anything. This is the Glock 19. It's got Ameriglow Pro I-Dot sights on it. It's been stippled, trigger guard has been undercut, all that good stuff. I like to bevel the mag well on them. You know how I do. I've done videos on that in the past. Setting these things up for success. That's what I call it. But this gun's had a lot of rounds through it. I trust this gun with my life every day, no problems. This is a holster from stayholstered.com. I think that's the website. The company's called Stay Holstered, I know. Bought this on eBay for like 25 bucks. Had to do some tweaking on it to get it where it needs to be, but it's been a really good holster for what I paid for it, for sure. But this is what I carry most of the time. And like I said, with the setup this way. So let's talk about spare mags, spare ammo. I'm not one of those that puts a gun on and doesn't have a spare mag. You should have at least one reload with you. I'm not going to sit here and tell you to carry 2, 3, 4 magazines. It's crazy. No, shut up. There's no way. No. One good reload is good for me. And the main thing is because statistically you're not going to reload your gun. There's not very many cases out there where somebody was actually in an altercation where they had to use their concealed carry gun and they had to reload. But it is nice to have that one reload in case you have a double feed or some kind of malfunction where you need to get that crappy magazine out of the gun and get a good fresh mag in the gun. So a reload is important to me. Plus, you never know, you might have to reload. You don't know what your situation is going to be. So I carry 2 magazines. I carry one in the gun, one in a Bravo Concealment single mag carrier. This is an outside the waistband single mag carrier. They make inside the waistbands. I can put this on with a t-shirt and it conceals, so I don't care whether it's inside or outside. I've never had anybody go, hey, there's your mag carrier. So that's what I carry on the, I carry my spare mag in. Works good for me. I do the flush 10 rounder on the Glock 26 with a spare 17 rounder. Same thing with the 19. The 15 rounder in the 19 and the 17 rounder spare. I guess that's about it, guys. Last thing is, what kind of ammo do I use? I use the Winchester PDX-1 Defenders. I think they're a fantastic round. They do the job very well. I also would carry Federal HSTs. Those are the two that I would carry. You need to get them, run them through your guns, make sure that they function. But other than that, that's what I carry. That's what I suggest to anybody who asks. PDX-1 Defenders, Federal HSTs. That's really all I got for this video, guys. This is what I carry every day. The only thing I would add to it would be a med kit, a small med kit, or like some combat gauze and a tourniquet, something like that. Something very small and compact I can put in my pocket would be nice. I try to carry a setup that I can carry with jeans, with shorts, with cargo pants, with anything. You got guys that they carry so much crap every day they have to wear 511 pants or something with 47 pockets on it. I like to have it to where I can carry with jeans. If I can't carry and put it all in a pair of jeans, then I'm not going to carry it. So be practical, guys. Think with your head. You can do this as a big guy. There's no reason you can't carry with a big guy. Being a big guy, I carry every single day. Is it the most comfortable thing in the world? No. Is it so much more comfortable to just put some clothes on and go? Yes. But carrying a gun is not about being comfortable. Carrying a gun is about having that mindset that you're going to protect yourself and you're going to protect your family and the innocent people around you that don't deserve to be hurt by this psycho who's decided to come in and do harm. That's what carrying a gun is all about. It's not about being comfortable. Can you do it comfortably? Yeah, you can do it comfortable enough that you'll do it. But you got to get yourself in a mindset that you're going to carry this stuff no matter what. No matter what. And you can sit here and you kind of play with it. Excuse me. Play with it and try some things out till you get it to where it's comfortable for you. I've been doing this for quite a while now, every day, and I've learned some things that I've shied away from, some things that I've picked up. You can do it, guys. I do it every day. It's just become my life, and that's the way it should be. Anyways, guys, I appreciate y'all watching. Any questions, comments, leave them in the comment section below. The channel has been going for over a year now. I've been very slow with it, but I'm going to try to start picking it up and being a little faster and doing some things. I've got lots of stuff that I need to show y'all, need to make some videos on. I built that Spikes rifle, Spikes Daniel Defense rifle. Y'all saw a preview of it. That's it. I really need to get that going. This is part 1 in the series. We're gonna do some more videos here on the channel talking about concealed carry for the fat guy. I'm gonna actually take y'all to the range, show y'all some things, the draw stroke, the reloads, that kind of stuff that you need to be doing, but you can do as a big guy. It's doable. It's doable. Do it all the time. So appreciate you guys watching. Like I said, hey, 300 plus guy that's appendix carrying, please teach me how you're doing it. I want to know. So anyways, guys, appreciate it, and y'all be safe.